Hey guys, it's Amber and I'm back for my updates for weeks 29 to 30. So let's go ahead and get right to it, okay? See you later in a second. So hi guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do my updates today for weeks 29 to 30. Now disclaimer for this video, today I am actually 31 weeks pregnant and like 31 weeks and 3 days or something. I did a video when I was 30 weeks last week, but I hated it. I just didn't like it. I was just being pregnant and emotional. So I said, once I get myself together, once I feel better, I will come back and I'll do my update. So for week 31, I actually feel wonderful right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do the update for the last 2 weeks. So weeks 29 through 30 were pretty uneventful, I should say. Of course, I had doctor's appointments and all those type of things, but one of the most eventful things I did do was I did get to see my baby in 4D ultrasound. And unlike Leah, unlike his sister, we didn't have to go back multiple times because he was able to show his face the first time. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some pictures from my 4D ultrasound. They came out really well. We went to this place called That's My Baby Ultrasound. I live in Maryland, so it's in Bowie, Maryland, PG County. Lady is really, really nice, loves her job. Like I said, she's just wonderful, so it was a good experience. So here are, sorry, my lighting, there we go. Here are the ultrasound pictures. They came out really good. He has a very chunky face. He looks like Leah, me, and his dad all in one. So those came out good. So 2 days before the ultrasound, I had a regular ultrasound with the high-risk doctor. So as far as my measurements go, because you guys know that I do have a history of IUR, which is intrauterine growth restriction. So my last 2 pregnancies have been IUGR, so I get ultrasounds like every 3 weeks. So when I went last time, I know with Leah, her head was the first place to lag. So with Landon, I think his head was like 65th percentile. His femurs and his arms were like 64, but his abdomen at the time was like 15. So he weighed like 2 pounds and 9 ounces, like at 28 and a half weeks or whatever. So when I went to get my 4D ultrasound, he weighed 3 pounds and 8 ounces. So he was like a whole pound bigger. So when I went to my appointments, at my 30-week appointment, my regular OB, he was going to do a growth scan, but the ultrasound tech ended up stopping him because she didn't want me to be charged because of billing. I mean, because you're only supposed to get growth scans like once a month, every 3 weeks or so. So she was unable to measure him for me at the time. So I'm kind of glad she stopped him because speaking of insurance and stuff, this is like, because I'm my first year being by myself. I've been by myself like a year and a half, but like this is my first time like being pregnant. This is my first time using my own insurance. So with my mom's good insurance that she had, everything would be free for me basically. I wouldn't have like any type of copay, no type of like what's left over. Like I wouldn't have to pay anything. This time around, like every time I go to the doctors, I don't have a copay, but it's like when I get ultrasounds, I'm always paying like a little bit extra. Like it's not a lot, like it's really not, it's sometimes like $30, $60, but still it's kind of like I have to kind of add that into my bills now. So I'm glad she stopped me, but I was a little upset we couldn't measure him. But she was basically saying she would go off the, sorry, I'm out of breath, the high-risk doctor versus the 4D ultrasound because it's just for looks and not for like medical wise or whatever. So I guess I really won't know how much he grew until I go back next Monday and then I go back to see the high-risk doctor for my 34-week update. But anyway, back to 29 and 30 weeks. So after we had that ultrasound, I was kind of a little nervous. I was nervous, but not so nervous because his head was so big, not so big, but it was bigger than Leah's, which is kind of like, okay. And then his arms and his legs were still big. So I was reading about the stomach, and people say, well, sometimes it's just how the baby is like sitting or so, and his legs were like above his head. So it was kind of like, I don't know if that was really like the most accurate measurement. So we'll just, like I said, have to wait and see when I go back. When I go back on Monday. So other than that, I gained 100, and those last 2 weeks I was 151 pounds. So I think I gained like a pound or two or so, which was good. My sugar test came back fine. I passed it like with 40 points or something. I passed it. What else happened those 2 weeks? I lost of appetite. So I'm not really hungry anymore like I used to be. So it's like I'll eat, and then like I really want to feel like I'm hungry at work, and then when I get home I'm like starving, but then I still don't want like a lot of food. So it's kind of like, I guess the way he's positioned, he's like pushing up on my stomach. So I'm getting like full really fast. So I'm trying to drink as much water as possible. So for pregnant women, you're supposed to drink 2.4 liters of water, any fluid. It says fluid, but we drink water. 2.4 liters of water a day. So if you guys like, of course go to the store and stuff, it's like those really, really, really big Smart bottles, or Dasani, or alkaline, whatever type of water you drink, get the liter. So that's how I just think about it. I just get 2 big liters of water, and then a 0.4, like a small bottle. So a small bottle has like 16.9, so you'll be fine. So get 2 big liters, and then the 16.9 one. Also, I discovered once before I went to my appointment, my 30-week appointment, they had called me and told me that I was severely anemic and I needed to see a hematologist. So when Googling and doing my research, anemia can cause low birth weight in babies. So I'm going to see a hematologist next Tuesday. I'll be like 31 weeks. But until then, I did start taking iron pills. Of course, my prenatals have iron already in them, but I need some more. So I did start taking some iron pills this week to try to help with that. Also, my doctor recommended foods that are high in iron, such as like red meats and stuff, vegetables, everything except for spinach. It doesn't work in pregnant women for some reason, but everything except for spinach. Things of that type of nature. So I've been trying to add those things to my diet. My mom like bought me all the steak and stuff. I don't eat red meat. I don't eat red meat like a lot at all. I think the only time I'll ever eat red meat is if I make spaghetti for my daughter, and I'll do the ground beef in there. Even so, I've been doing like turkey. So I don't know. I've been craving some steak, so I had a steak like a day after my ultrasound. Just like, well, my doctor told me I need to eat red steak, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat one. So that type of thing. So I'm anemic, but as far as that, everything else is fine. My stomach still has. Sorry, Siri. My stomach still has no stretch marks. Apparently, people say that I'm huge. This is the biggest I've been all pregnancy. All my pregnancies, this is the biggest I've been. As far as baby, I think baby, for the weeks 29 to 30, they started like feeling their senses. So they have all 5 senses now, which is pretty cool. So of course he can open his eyes, he can hear, he can see, he can smell. It's not like to smell an amniotic fluid, but he has all the senses now. So that is great. And it's like, yeah, once I hit 28 weeks, I'm like really in my 3rd trimester, and it's almost over. And it's scary because it came and went so fast, but it didn't. Like, this is just like the last lag of everything. So I'm just really like bittersweet, anxious, all that type of stuff. Just hopeful, just really grateful, just really, really, really positive, and just being really optimistic about everything and the outcome of everything. So I'm just like, all right, everything will be fine, Amber. What else? I am having a sprinkle. My friend did encourage me and convince me with a lot of convincing to have a small sprinkle. So we are going to do something small. If you guys don't know, a sprinkle is a baby shower for subsequent children, but you only bring things like diapers, wipes, essentials. Like, I don't need like a whole bunch of clothes. I don't need a whole bunch of toys. I just need stuff that I really, 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 really need, like diapers, wipes, breastfeeding essentials, things like that. Just anything to help. So I have sorry, allergies are really bad. My sprinkle is going to be in 2 weekends from now. So we're getting everything, the last final touches. I'm also doing my final maternity shoot with my family this time, not just me. Well, Leah came last time, but Leah and Landon's dad will be in the photo shoot, which is exciting because I did it by myself last time, and I really just wanted to do like a whole family thing. So I'm going to vlog that. Of course, I'll vlog my maternity shoots. So, I do, as you guys can see, have a surprise for you. I did order a new car seat for Landon. I did order the Graco snug car seat, the new one. So I'm going to go ahead and do like a quick overview tutorial on it. Of course, I can't do a review because I don't have Landon here yet. So I'll do as much as a review as I can. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the car seat. I like it. Is it heavy? It's a little bit heavy. It's not as heavy as Leah's was, but it's so compatible with everything. Graco has so many new features. So I'll be right back. There we go. Perfect. All right, sorry guys. So it's connected to the base right now, so it's not this bulky. But to simply disconnect it from the base, we're just gonna go like this and voila, release it and snaps back in. Of course, everything Graco is snug, snap, all that good stuff. So in the box is compatible with all other Graco strollers, of course. Simply is a safety adjustment in the car seat, of course. Hand adjustables, one hand adjustable. So if you guys know, if you guys did use Graco in the past, the hand was, I think the handles were on the side, so you had to go up like this. This one has a handy handle right here, little red handle, so you can just kind of go back and forth with that. Also, it says silent shade canopy. This is like my favorite feature of this car seat, the canopy. It's like, I love it personally. Sorry, I'm just trying to rush and vlog really quick, but I know if I don't do it now, I won't get done. So this is my favorite feature, actually, the canopy. So it is silent. It does go pretty much all the way. Hold on. Bear with me. Yeah, it pretty much goes all the way down. It goes a good little length. And then on top of the canopy, it does have the cool little foot cover that just simply locks on like this, which is like one of my favorite features of it too, because in the wintertime, baby can be snug, and the canopy is like all the way down for real. And then if you turn it to the back, of course, the infamous mom question, yes, instead of having the mesh liner, you want to see your baby, you can just boom, boom, open it up, open it up, and there it is right there. So it has a nice air seal. It also has a latch system, an in-right latch system. So if you don't have the base, so say if you and your partner, your husband or whatever, you guys only have one base, this one does, it just simply latches on into your car, I believe just as tight without the base. I like bases personally, they just make you feel a little more secure, but you don't have the base you don't have to have the base to connect it to your car. What else? They have, of course, the energy of the safe core energy absorption zone, which is right here. So this allows you, it allows you to see, I guess, if you're how it's inclined is safe for your baby depending on age. So it's less than 3 months and 0 months. So it'll show you where it's supposed to be at and if it's a good level for the baby, which is excellent. This is the wrap and remove cover and the all boot cover at the same time. And this does come off. The whole covering comes off, so it can be washed. The inside is like a gray mauve color. To me, it looked kind of guyish to me. I like it. It's kind of cool, the color of it. Looks boyish to me. Here are the straps, of course. The seat belts, pretty much self-explanatory. I just wanted to give an overview of the car seat that we'll be using. Because I am a Graco person. We have 2 strollers, so I was going to go and buy another brand of car seat, but it didn't make any sense because we already have 2 Graco strollers that are in like perfect condition. So this can go with the jogging stroller as well as the other stroller that it will just simply connect to. So thank you for watching my quick tutorial, and I'll see you guys later.